But Marco running game. First, let's point out the obvious with Marco. Marco, damn sure ain't no high school student. No. Man, let me tell you something. We used to always joke around. It used to be a joke. Because they would always get people to play high school students who were too old, but we exaggerate like, man, look at these 30-year-olds playing these high school students. Ain't a joke no more. Much to Martin's disappointment, Martin's like, out of all the movies that they've given us links to, out of all the things we could be talking about.
Yeah, we just got a fresh batch of links, and I was like, okay, good. Now we got something good we can watch.
Yeah, exactly. Out of all this fine cinema that people have been giving us, you gonna call me up today and say, hey, man, tonight we're gonna be talking about The Kissing Booth, Part 2.
I'm guessing you might have a few questions.
No.
Yeah. I mean, nothing we need answers to.
No. You teenagers, go do your thing.
But I told Martin, I said, look, Martin, I said, don't you even play. Don't you deny, man. All of us, even grown-ass Negroes like us, we all have a little white girl inside of us looking for love.
Struggling to get out. And call the cops.
I said, Martin, this is bringing us back. Getting us back in touch with that little white girl inside of us, man. Don't act like she ain't there. Crying for help, wanting to see the world again. Martin, I was helping you, Martin.
Were you?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay.
Martin,
next time, wait till I ask for it.
Yeah, Martin like, no, you got a little white girl looking for love inside of you. I'm a grown-ass black man hating your ass right now. Had me watch this bullshit right here. And I even told Martin today, this is what I told you.
You did?
People, now y'all gonna sit up here because I know what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna say, man, why y'all doing Martin? No, why you doing Martin like this, Corey?
Yeah, it's no y'all.
No, ain't no y'all, Corey. Why? No, ain't no. We didn't do this.
I only got a text from you.
Yeah, no, that's you, brother. Don't put us in this shit. Why you doing Martin Thomas like this? And I want to let y'all know. I told Martin today. I said, look, you don't come in here mad at me. I told you. I said, man, you don't need to see this shit.
Yes, you did. And I thought, well, let me watch some of it.
Yeah.
And about 30, maybe 40 minutes, I was like, well, the text did say I don't have to watch this.
In fact, I said, please don't. I said, shit, you ain't gonna come in here pissed off at me because you made me what? Hell no.
For the sake of our friendship, I didn't finish it.
I did not see the first Kissing Booth, and I heard a lot of things. About this first one before, and forgot about it because I never seen. I forgot, I forgot that these movies existed. Mm-hmm. But I do remember at a point people were talking about how this is for a very, very specific demographic, and if you are not in that demographic, this could be stupid,
painful.
Some people even use the word creepy.
Never tell anyone else our secrets. Or rule number 9, Lee's older brother Flynn, he's stupid hot, but totally off limits.
When did you get the boobs?
I'm like, oh shit. Netflix, don't.
Really?
Now y'all trying to rape the kids. Why y'all doing this? Goddamn. What's that? 50 Shades Junior over here. This mother.
Grown ass man.
Yeah.
Where you get those boobs from?
Hey girl, I like your titties. Yeah, aren't you 25? Look at her. Oh, look at her. Look, titties.
Me like those. Come over here.
Me hungry. Me want to suckle. If you don't get your grown ass away from me, talking about, man, I'm in high school.
Yeah. But it's trend to these old ass high school
man. Hey, go seniors. Hey. What, senior citizens? Because you ain't no goddamn high school student.
Yeah, that was something. Even in the second one, early on, with some big dude with curly hair, like, well, we're only in high school once. I'm like, bro, this is your fourth.
Yeah, not sure. Hey, high school, am I right? It's number 1 on Netflix. As we speak, it is still number 1. So I didn't see the first one. I said, let me just go ahead and see what this second one is about. I'm going to pull it back up to the beginning. We're going to watch this trailer for The Kissing Booth, Part 2.
That new guy, Marco?
He is seriously luscious.
Oh boy.
I wasn't going to really even talk about this at first because I didn't see the first one. You know, and once I heard about how this is number one and how popular this series is because it's based on a series of books, I just went over there. I just clicked on it just to see what it was like. I just wanted to get just a taste.
A taste, yeah.
Yeah, just look at it to see what the tone of this was like. What are people really into? And I cut it on and you know, I'd be goddamn if like 2 minutes in. Because I was going to walk away. 2 minutes in, this girl had to sit up here and keep me. Because I was going to walk away until she came out and talking about.
I didn't realize I was going to be this nervous. I'm guessing you might have a few questions. Let me bring you up to speed.
And I was like, I guess I'm going to be here for a while.
You got intrigued. You wanted to know.
Yeah, that's why I went. She put me through the recap, and I was like, well, I got no excuse for not being here because she told me everything that happened in the last movie. Well, I can see why it's popular with especially young girls. Girls love this whole thing about a dude sweeping them off their feet and carrying them away. They love being kind of the center of attention. Plus, I ain't saying Joey King is bad looking. Not at all. She's a beautiful girl, but she's not. She is not the typical romantic lead or our definition of beauty that we usually see in these things.
Yeah, but you know she plays that kind of fake awkward girl.
Yeah,
But you have it that's way too typical for all these movies.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know, and so that the girls who are reading this can relate. You know, that's that Twilight shit. That's even that 50 Shades of Grey thing going on right there. But outside of that, I see exactly what's going on with the young girls that are watching this. Even some of the maybe there's some dudes even watching it. This is rich fantasy escapism.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing in all these CW shows and movies. These kids, they have unlimited funds.
Yeah.
And no parental supervision whatsoever.
I thought they'd be super annoying. I thought they'd be, you know, some of them would be bratty. Others would just be self-centered. They'd be complaining about problems that didn't really matter, which they all do a little bit of that. But I will say that, man, you know what? These kids really are not that bad as far as high school movie kids go. They're not, you know, I look at them and the school doesn't have the school they go to doesn't have the typical hierarchy that you usually see.
Sure.
You know, there's no bully going around terrorizing the school, stuffing kids in lockers, you know, beating up people because they didn't do their homework for them. You know, there's no girls out there.
There's no brigade of mean girls.
There's no mean girls in there. The closest that you get to it, I believe that this is their name, the OMGs, the Oh My Gods. You know, they kind of low key bitches, man.
Yeah.
You know, they'll talk shit about you. They'll kind of rub some things in, but they ain't trying to destroy people's lives. Mm-hmm. You know, they still mingle with people. They're still cool with people. You know, they ain't gonna tell somebody you can't come to the party. You know, they ain't gonna come to your party because you nobody. Like, they all kind, you know, they're kind of cool. That's about as bad as it gets at this school. In fact, at this school, like, I guess this is high school 2020 for a lot of people now, because all these different groups that you see where they say, okay, everybody knows their place. The dorks don't hang out with the geeks don't hang out with the jocks don't hang out with the chess club, or the nerds, the cheerleaders don't hang out with the playing girls. You know, they none of that shit ever jailed. It was like oil and water. That shit never mixed. In this right here, all these motherfuckers are hanging out in the school parking lot. It's almost like a jungle where all the animals are hanging out the watering hole, and ain't nobody starting shit. Nobody's trying to eat the other animal.
It's Zootopia.
It's Zootopia. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Everybody's peaceful. Everybody's cool with each other. Maybe because they all got one. They're all cool with each other because they got one shitty thing in common. Because even though they all get along, they still love to gossip. Everybody still love to talk shit about each other.
Sometimes I hate high school.
Especially
especially when you flunked a few times. Because even the high school jock is a kind, sensitive, caring person, and way too old to be in high school.
that whole montage of them going from one person to the next. Because even the first kid they got to, I was like, he's got to be one of the teachers there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now he's talking to her. That's got to be a teacher. Then one in a suit. You're like, you can't tell me he's a high school student.
Yeah, I'm
And
looking.
then once you get to this dude,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so you're playing in the NFL, right?
Because people look at this motherfucker. Looks like this dude right here. He looks like he should be teaching a college course.
Yeah, exactly.
He get the out of here. Ain't number. I mean, at best, this is the quad. The recreational area in college. This ain't no high school parking lot.
At best.
At best. This is the quad at college, and this is the professor going to his class.
Right.
Out of here with this. Are you serious? It's a parade of people way too old to be in high school. Shit, that school must be really good because nobody wants to leave.
And it just caught me because of her line, like, oh, sometimes I hate high school. Is that where we are?
Yeah, because there's nobody there your age. I really don't like saying that they get on my goddamn nerves. Even being decent people. And the reason why is because maybe if this wasn't directed like it was or written like it was, I could even deal with some of these kids looking like they don't belong here. I could deal with what they're trying to do here. But everything in this movie is obnoxious. Mm-hmm. Even being happy is obnoxious with these people. Because you gotta be loud and obnoxiously bubbly. Y'all shut the
Just making noise.
Just like
for no reason.
they're like birds about to mate. They're not even using words like, hey, hi, what's up? Hey, what's up, man? Like, I'm surprised she didn't like turn her ass up and start like flapping her feathers. That's why the movie doesn't work that well for me, because its tone is too goofy.
Yeah.
For what it's doing, in ways that it's goofy in ways that will work for a kids movie or a kids show, but not for a young adult or a teen dramedy.
Yeah, that's what I found about it. What was turning me off is that it was so exaggerated for a story that's really so simple.
This is like a Disney Channel show that tried to grow up but couldn't stop being a dumbass. It's trying to, how cute. You're precious little you trying to act like an adult, but still being stupid. Mm-hmm. You ever seen that kid that tried to act older than he was, but still just did dumb things? Mm-hmm. That's what this is right here. There's a scene where a mascot is carrying a cake.
No, I didn't see this.
Okay, you didn't get Martin. I guess you didn't get far at all, because this was like in the first 30 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Martin said, cut this shit off. I got things to do. And I don't blame you.
I mean, I got as far as her, talking on the intercom, that whole scene.
Okay, you missed this part right here, because I saw this mascot right here carrying this cake and doing the old, and I said, I know you ain't about to do what I think you about to. I know you're not about to do this.
Whistling too.
Whistling. I was like, man, when somebody's, y'all know how it is with bad comedy. That old vaudeville shit. When somebody's walking and carrying a cake or pie in there whistling, you know what's gonna happen. I was like, God damn it, I know you ain't gonna do this. And I guess I gave them too much credit.
I don't know why. You see, they've set it up.
They set that shit up. I mean, man.
If you expected something different, that's on you.
Old Tony the Tiger was taking his time with this shit.
Come on,
man. If
you walking and whistling, nobody actually does that.
If you taking your time and walking and whistling, here's how it works. If you were peacefully, calmly walking and whistling with a cake or a pie, somebody else is losing their mind, running their ass off.
Yep.
And you know when you combine calm, peaceful whistling.
Oh, I did get this far.
Okay, when you combine calm, peaceful whistling with goofy ass Running Man, it results in only one thing.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
Somebody getting that cake to the face.
Okay, I guess I did see that.
Somebody getting a pie or cake to the face. If you walking peacefully in a comedy and somebody else is running right towards you and you don't even see it. Mm-hmm. They combine that with things like underage drinking.
I'm telling you, man, that's a big thing on the CW, which shows with these 30-year-old teenagers who do all the stuff that actual 30-year-olds do, and you're supposed to just accept that. Well, because they're rich, they get to do anything.
Yeah, but that is a cute. Listen, that's a cute scene right there. Like, I know she threw ass in there, but that's cute kids show stuff.
Yeah.
Ass load of quarters.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, and how? But then later on, they do things like underage drinking. Of course, sex comes in at some point. Sex is so much a part of this that Ellie, the movie just stops for her to talk about being descriptive about eating ass.
Not really a butt person.
Now I understand people who are. I don't know whether to lick it, smack it, bite it.
You're like, damn, that whole nasty. Notice she let out with that. I don't know if I should lick it. Smack. Yeah, I remember when it was smack it up, flip it, rub it down. But she said, lick it, eat it, taste it, bite it. Shit, she want to put that schnoz all up in that ass. I'm like, ooh. I tell you, the biggest thing that bothered me with this is that this is 2 hours and 12 minutes.
And 12 minutes, huh?
2 hours and 12 minutes.
An hour and a half seems like they could say everything they got to say.
Listen, this is 2 hours and 12 minutes. And what you have here is that you do have a CW show. You have a CW show. You have I would even go as far as to say, if not a whole season, you might have seasons of a CW show.
Damn.
Crammed into a 2-hour movie. Mm-hmm. That doesn't either. Really, this isn't look, it's popular, so what am I going to say? People love it. But for somebody like me, it probably would have been easier to watch had it either been one of those things, either a shorter movie or a series. Mm-hmm. Because
maybe a mini-series.
Maybe I can only last half that season. But, at least I could probably go, because the shit they do here with them trying to cram this in, it just doesn't make sense, some of the stuff that they do story-wise. I could understand. I can understand if they were doing something really different with this. But this basic teen comedy drama shit that they're doing, the plot lines, these are plot lines that we see handled in a 30-minute sitcom. Mm-hmm. Seriously, it started and ended and resolved in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And what takes them 2 hours and 12 minutes to do right here. As you probably got from the trailer right here, Elle and Noah. And Noah's the big brother played by Jacob Elordi. I think he's Australian. But, Noah's going to college, first year in college, freshman. Elle that's her senior year in high school, so they're split up. They wonder if this long distance relationship can last, and it's not helping that they both have two extremely attractive people into their lives. Mm-hmm. And of course, they get jealous. And then the audience, we start to wonder, can they resist the temptation? Can Ellie keep from licking that ass? Look at this. She trying to lick it right now. Look at that. Yeah. Let me have a little bit. Just a taste. Just a little swipe. But the length that they go to keep the audience guessing is so silly, man. The length that they go to like try to throw us off at times. The two people we have here are Marco and Chloe. This is Chloe right here. Really attractive girl, man. Yeah. Maïs Richardson Sellers, man. Like shit. And Marco, I ain't gonna lie, Marco's a good looking dude too. I'd be like, "F it, man, we ain't in the same space right now. Shit, we still young. Hell, you know.
Well, he's not underage, so
No. Shit, we young. We gotta try different things, broaden our horizons.
we middle-aged dudes got to stick together. Am I right, Marco?
Yeah. And this goddamn MILF right here. Here's a chick that you would see categorized as a MILF, and she be doing MILF porn. This ain't like she ain't even no college student. You ain't no fucking freshman, all right? You fine as hell. Don't get me wrong, and you gonna be fine for a lot of years, but you ain't no goddamn college student. You ain't even no TA. People, they are. You see this right here. This is not them like being on the down low. They put this kind of stuff on Instagram, and Ellie sees it, and Ellie just kind of, well, maybe I'm the crazy one. No, Ellie, you ain't crazy. You seeing this shit? No, they're always on Instagram, hugged up on each other. They get she calls, and this stupid ass. This is how dumb this movie gets. Ain't no dude gonna leave his phone behind.
I've been seeing that a lot lately in movies.
Yeah.
And stuff where people leave their phone behind, and they don't have a password. It's not password protected.
And you know what? It's so dumb in this that he leaves his phone behind. Go hang out with homegirl right here. And when he leaves it behind, the ringer's on, and then another dude comes in and answers his phone. Talking about Noah's phone. Can I help you? And then puts this just throws his business out there to his girlfriend. Don't even try to lie for him. I should have got the clip, but you know, y'all go watch for yourself if you want to. She says, yeah, is Noah there? I think he went out. Really? With who? I think he went out with that girl he's always hanging out with. It's like, I would have got back and beat that dude's ass.
Right?
Motherfucker. You know people who do that kind of thing? People trying to have sex with my girl.
Right.
You did that shit on purpose. You did that shit on purpose.
No, there's a bro code, and somebody breaks it, it's because they're trying to hook up with your girl.
Yeah. You know what the bro code is? Don't answer my goddamn phone. Yeah. First of all, that's a bro code, girl code, mama, daddy code, anybody. Leave my shit alone.
Uh-huh.
This is stupid, y'all. This is what I'm saying. It's fucking dumb. It's dumb on all levels. Like, they can't even set up the deception right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I want to give this a chance because I know that this is for that demographic. But girls, I'm going to tell you, it's stupid. I'd rather watch Twilight than this shit. At least I know that's a real fantasy.
I guess so.
Hell, you throw vampires in there, anything can happen.
Right.
Vampires are more realistic than this motherfucker leaving his phone behind to be answered by his friend and then put all these fucking things on Instagram talking about, that's my friend.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, especially if your girlfriend says, like, hey, I don't feel right about this or what's going on, then if you don't stop, the least you do is you stop broadcasting it.
I can't. That's what made me mad with this. I'm like, you can't be serious, man. I already saw Marco. Marco, on the other hand, we told y'all Marco running game. Mm-hmm. We saw that in the trailer. Don't no dude say the kind of shit that Marco says, unless you trying to steal a girl's dude. You saw an opportunity. You trying to swipe in there
and like the same stuff I like, and hold on to them.
Oh boy.
Yeah, boy, you saw him running game, and then she even doing that shit. You already heard how she be all up in his licking his ass and everything. So she ain't too innocent either.
But now the best friend looks like he's mad at her because she wants to go to Harvard. What's that all about?
Oh, I'll tell you that in a little bit. But Marco running game. First, let's point out the obvious with Marco. Marco, damn sure ain't no high school student. No. Man, let me tell you something. We used to always joke around. It used to be a joke. Because they would always get people to play high school students who were too old, but we exaggerate like, man, look at these 30-year-olds playing these high school students. Ain't a joke no more. This motherfucker, okay, he ain't exactly 30, but he's 28, close enough.
Yeah, that's damn close.
That's right knocking on 30's door.
That's a decade older than his character.
We just gonna say it. Marco's 30. This actor Taylor Zakar Perez, he's 30 years old. Talking about I'm a high school student. No, you not. You a grown ass man that everybody can see. It'd be one thing if you could hide it just a little bit. Hell no.
No hiding it whatsoever.
None. I think I'm gonna get a snack.
It's funny to think of how many people they may have auditioned, and he was the one they said, well, he fits it the best.
they just wanted him because he was handsome. You know, that's they said they must have been females or gay dudes casting this shit because they weren't taken in by reality. They just said this. They wouldn't go over there. They said, this mother is fine. That's all. And he is a good looking guy, but they just go all out the way, man. You know, with this thing is they just try to make him do everything. You know, he's a great dancer, does awesome backflips in the movie. He plays guitar. He plays guitar. He's that's the thing with this, man. The character tries to come off as a nice guy, and he is a nice guy. But I'll tell you this much: you can't trust no guy who puts his workout routine out online for everybody to see with nice cinematography.
That's what I noticed about that video. It's like, who is doing the cinematography on his workout?
Yeah, he hired someone to like put production on his abs and on his ass, on his workout. Don't trust no guy who puts his workout online.
Whoa, sweet. Jeez, hello. God.
God, Jesus, girl, are your panties still on? Oh, fuck. Jesus. God.
Damn.
Yeah. Again, can't no dude look at no girl like that.
No, not no more.
Shit. I lick that ass and be all up in there, boy. Look at them titties on there. Oh, shit. Now he be a creep.
Sir, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, he be a creep. But no, she can be like, shit, I bite the nipples and rip them motherfuckers off. He can dance well. As I said, he does these awesome backflips. Unless he's trying to always f somebody. Nobody does that unless they're always trying to f somebody.
In between all that, he's a creep.
He's a creep. You know, he ain't really even a creep, but I just say, God don't get.
He doesn't devote so much time to that unless he's trying to fuck.
No dude, unless they trying to fuck everything.
Yeah.
He's out on the out there busking on the street. On the corner, man. He learned how to play guitar. He learned how to sing.
I'll take dollars or phone numbers.
Girls out there just look at him. You know, every girl that comes by, they're hot. First of all, ain't no ugly girl stopping. all of them hot, and all of them come up there and they all of them do the twirl of the hair. Oh my God, he's so great. He plays so well. No, bitch, he ain't great. Yeah, she just want to fuck him. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
You sound mad.
Well, I just know what he's doing. You know, ain't nobody getting as good at all that shit unless they out there trying to run some game on everybody.
I know. I've met the dudes.
Yeah, shit. I tried. I put that guitar down quick. Fuck.
This is hard.
Shit.
I gotta figure out something else.
Fuck it. Can I buy you a drink?
I'll just go back to the roofies.
Shit. You know, Lee doesn't realize how bad of a boyfriend he's been because she's always hanging around. She's always around Lee, and the girlfriend, who's played by Megan Young, she's just pissed.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah, no, she's pissed, man, because let's see, Megan Lee. Let me see if I can find a picture of her. Megan Lee in this, man. I don't know if I do have a picture of her, but that's the girlfriend of Lee, and she is sick and tired of Elle. She's there. She is right there. She's sick and tired of it, and Lee too stupid to realize what he's doing. Like, just leave her for his friend. Just leave her ass abandoned in front of the movie theater until the last minute. Oh shit, my girlfriend! I was supposed to be there with her. See, that's how I know he's trying to. Because
yeah, I mean, a character like that, I'm like, okay, look, either he's secretly trying to her, or he hasn't come to terms with being gay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the gay best friend. Who don't know it yet.
Mm-hmm. She's his beard.
Maybe that'll come out in the third movie. But even the girlfriend tells Ellie, she's like, "Damn girl, you cock blocking. You know, why are you always here?" She actually used those words.
Oh wow.
She's like, "Damn, Elle's like, you mean when cock block? Yeah." Exactly. We ain't had sex at all since you've been around, but God knows I've tried. They all go to movie school. That's one of the biggest things I hate about this. They all go to movie school, which means that, there's people of color in here, but all the dark people, they in the background. You know, they all spots back there. Ain't nobody with dark skin got any kind of prominent role in this.
Snack.
Shut up. I don't want to hear you no more. You know, they the school, you know, there's never any adults around at all. Yeah. Unless they absolutely have to be. And I mean, because they throw these, I have to give them credit. They throw these amazing school parties and proms and functions. They got a Halloween party later on. That shit rivals Disneyland. Yeah, they got this big ass party going on and no adults around at all.
Would not happen.
The principal would only for that one scene where somebody has to go to detention is the principal there. Mm-hmm. And I gotta tell you, the ending annoyed the shit out of me. It's one. I mean, you talk about. I mean, just going beyond first world problems for these people. At the end of this, I'm telling you the end. If y'all want to hear it, I'll tell you later. But you know, you look at this. This is beyond first world problems. Man, only shit like this would happen to these people of privilege. The only shit like this, only these rich people right here, only these rich people who go to fantasy high school in this fantasy world that they live in, only they would take something that is an amazing opportunity and find a way to be like, oh, this is horrible. I'm like, you know what, you. Mm-hmm. Wow, really?
I did see a scene earlier where she was looking at colleges and her dad was like, "You're going to USC, right? Because in all these other places, we can't afford it. I'm just telling you right now."
Oh yeah. And that's another thing with this. You're talking about dumb plot lines. They have the whole thing where Elle has to find, because she wants to find a way to go to another school, a more expensive school. And she's like, I need money for college. Oh, what is this flyer here? Oh, a contest for this thing that I'm really good at.
No.
Yes.
I thought we got rid of that plot.
No. Well, they found it.
Oh. I thought that thing had been thrown away and buried in a landfill.
Oh, no. What am I going to do? A contest? I can do that, and I'm really good at it, too. It was like, and I'll let you guess the outcome of it. Get the fuck out of here with this. And she's thinking like, oh, these colleges, they put me on a waiting list. Oh, bummer. And then she finally gets the letters. I've been accepted at Berkeley and Harvard? Oh, no. Am I going to go to the school with my best friend or my boyfriend? Oh, I was like, fuck you. First of all, if we even having to entertain this, you go to the school that's gonna be best for your future.
Yes.
Asshole. Bitch. But second of all, yo friend, you go to the school with your man. You know what I'm saying? That's the relationship that you really need to be working on.
Well, I don't know. I mean, a high school relationship rarely lasts. A friendship can, but that boyfriend is your best friend's brother. So that's kind of a
I was just thinking like, look, okay, sure. A high school relationship doesn't last, but y'all worked hard on this shit.
Yeah,
you went through some turmoils, and at the end, y'all are in love. I would sit her down and just lay it to her straight. I said, all right, I'll make this decision for you real quick. Let's just say you go to school with the best friend. Can you?
Right. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Harvard it is. Let's go. Yeah, people, this is some bullshit. I'm sorry. I know that this is for the young girls out there, but even for y'all, I'll tell you what, if y'all are about to go to college, y'all too smart for this shit. It's just not written very well. I told you, and I do like these kids, man. I do like that they set up a high school world where we finally don't have all these students being really terrible and shitty to each other. I like what they did with the environment here. I wish they could have lived up to what they built there, the promise of these cool, this new wave of teen movies where the kids act like they're better people now. I wish it could have lived up to the potential of that, but it does not. So yeah, it's some straight up bullshit.